You've heard James say it a million times. Respect the Polygon. At Weather Call, we make the Polygon better. We call, text, or email you so you'll always know when you're in danger. No matter who you are, there's a Weather Call solution right for you. Check us out at weathercallservices.com.
It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Friday, the 7th of June. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather, rain-free today and tomorrow. That's very unusual for June. We'll bring back the chance of showers late Sunday and Sunday night for the northern third of the state. Let's begin, as we often do, with the upper air look across the country this morning. We have a long wave trough developing over the eastern U.S., a ridge back in the southwest. And that trough is helping to push down this nice, dry air mass. Not a drop of rain on radar across the state this morning. Closest rain, a few showers well offshore, well to the south of Panama City Beach. We've got 60s and low 70s over North Alabama this morning. 66 for Jasper, 67 for Gadsden. I think we'll see some 50s tomorrow morning. It's going to feel good. But most observation stations are in the low to mid-70s to start today. We're expecting highs in the mid to upper 80s this afternoon. That's right at seasonal levels for the early part of June. We'll check the watch warning map. Pretty quiet for the eastern two-thirds of the country. But once again, we have those excessive heat issues back in the southwest, including places like Phoenix and Las Vegas. Here's the severe weather outlook for today and tonight. We have a risk of severe storms out across the Great Plains. Also, we note a marginal risk around Salt Lake City, Utah, and some of the adjacent states. Tomorrow, a marginal risk, again from the plains of Colorado over to extreme northwestern Tennessee and western Kentucky. And on day 3, which is Sunday, a couple of marginal risks well to the west. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days. Rain valid through Friday morning of next week, and really not much at all here. In fact, this is suggesting many places might not see enough rain to measure through parts of the central section of Alabama there. But again, the bottom line is things look fairly calm here for the next 7 days. And the tropics are nice and calm. Keep in mind, typically the season begins to ramp up in July, August, and September, especially August and September. Those are the peak months, but for those planning a beach trip or a cruise, we see no tropical trouble in the Atlantic Basin, at least for the next 7 days. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid today at 4. And again, you can see the trough over the east, upper high over Texas. And again, for us, a very quiet day. Sunny, humidity values come down. Highs mid to upper 80s. Tomorrow morning, we're going to see some spots in the 50s over North Alabama. That's refreshing for June. But a big warm-up, the high will be close to 90. We talk about this a lot. Dry air heats and cools very effectively. But that 90 won't feel too bad because the dew points will be low. Dew point should be in the 50s tomorrow afternoon. So Sunday, I think much of the day will be dry, but there is a front north of the state. And that could push a batch of scattered showers and storms in here late Sunday and Sunday night, especially for the northern half of the state. And I will say in advance of that boundary, Sunday looks to be the hottest day so far this year. Despite the fact that we're talking lows in the 50s tomorrow morning, Sunday afternoon, we could see mid-90s. So look out for that. And then Monday, that front drops southward. And we'll mention the chance of a few scattered showers and storms on Monday, but probably not that many. And let's go to Tuesday of next week. Evidence another front could be coming in here with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. And then Wednesday, we get into drier air. Thursday, we're in dry air. And a week from today, this is Friday the 14th, again, we have troughing over eastern Canada, but again, a very dry air mass in place. So it looks like there could be some chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms on Monday and Tuesday of next week, especially on Tuesday. And then we get back into dry air for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, with the highs mostly in the 80s. Let's keep going. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, June the 16th. And there's a trough coming into the northwest ridge over the Gulf of Mexico. And underneath that ridge, the GFS continues with the idea of some type of weak tropical low that's south of the coast of Louisiana. And if by chance that were to verify, that would maybe pull in some deeper tropical moisture from the south, and rain chances could be a little higher. I just pulled in the European here, and notice it's kind of singing the same tune, a very weak 1,006 millibar low that's south of the coast of Louisiana. So now both the main global models are suggesting a weak tropical low about 10 days in the western Gulf. And again, that whether it happens or not, we don't know that yet, but something to watch. We'll check rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. The mean a little under 2 inches between now and the 22nd of June. And we note the spread has been reduced a little bit, giving higher confidence. We don't see those big outliers like we saw yesterday. Some of the members of the ensemble had like 11 inches of rain here, but not on this run. Temperatures 62 tomorrow morning, and this is for Birmingham. That means many spots will likely be in the 50s. But look at Sunday. We go from that nice cool morning to 94 on Sunday afternoon, but then highs come back in the 80s for most of next week. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance, this is for June 14th through June 20th. Temperatures a little above average here across the Deep South. And ooh boy, what a great sunset in the Alabama sky yesterday from the Tennessee Valley down to the Gulf Coast. It was just absolutely glorious. Hope you had a chance to get out and see it. You know, before you know it, the summer solstice is going to be here in a couple of weeks. That'll be our longest day of the year in terms of the number of daylight hours. After that, the days begin to get shorter. Thanks to Lieutenant Dan for sending in that photograph from the Jenny. I think that was taken down on the, most likely the western shore of Mobile Bay, down around Bayou La Batterie. What a great shot right there. I think that was taken down at Dauphin Island. In fact, a lot of folks, of course, are on the Gulf Coast, and they sent in these just wonderful, wonderful sunset images yesterday. Had some streaks of high cirrus clouds. Those are about 25,000 feet off the ground, ice crystals, and we often talk about how cirrus clouds are really kind of cool because you don't get rain from them, and they can make for a great sunset last night. But all those shots were taken last night. So this morning, headed down to Tuscaloosa, going to be at Woodland Forest Elementary School for their summer program there. And then tomorrow, a book signing in Blount County. We're going to be in Hayden at Psalm 34 Bakery and Catering. That's right there on Highway 160, the main drag in Hayden, right by the schools. And we will be there from 10 until 1. And we'll have the books, our children's books, the Benny and Chipper series for kids, The Wonder of Thunder, Prepared Not Scared. We'll have Weathering Life. We'll have All You Can Do Is Pray. That's our book about April 27, 2011. All those cool weather shirts from Crest Publishers, the hats and all that good stuff. We had so much fun at these things. So come see us. Hayden, Psalm 34 Bakery and Catering, and that's a great place. I promise you'll like what they've got. That's tomorrow from 10 until 1. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.